I think I just swallowed a bug. Alright, we're here at the saddle portion of the Zip Paddle Unsaddle, and we're going to meet the horses, and then we're going to talk to Miss Betty.
This horse is named Strawberry, and his owner is also named Callie.
We're here with Courtney, and she's going to tell us a bit about the saddle portion of Zip Paddle and Saddle.
So Courtney, what exactly happens whenever you come up here? Do you get to ride around? Do you get to go out on a trail?
When you come up here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick your horse out, and I'm going to take you to the ring, and you're going to ride for about 15 to 20 minutes. And after that, if you're comfortable with going out, I'm going to take you out on my beginner ride. My beginner ride is anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes.
All right.
It's the complete trail ride experience. You're going through mud. You're going through the hills. It's just great.
Well, I know that I haven't ridden a horse in a long, long, long time, so it would be difficult for me to get up there, and you're good for helping people and stuff, right?
If you don't feel comfortable getting on by yourself, I have steps out there I can help you on. Or if you want to learn to get on, I will take time out of my personal day and help you learn how to get on.
Well, that's great. And then, you have things that you do for advanced horse riders as well.
Oh, yeah. We have anywhere from the beginner, intermediate, and the advanced. The intermediate ride's anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. It's really and truly, it's probably one of my best rides. But our advanced ride is you can overlook Pikeville as you ride it, and it's one of the best views you'll ever have.
Wow. So whenever you do these rides, do all of them have good views and stuff like that?
Oh yeah,
and just kind of show you a little bit of Kentucky.
They're shady, they're great. If you want to see the mountains of Kentucky, you need to come and take my ride.
So great for a hot day, or even kind of a cool day. Just bring a jacket. You're in the shade.
You're in the shade.
So you're not out there sweating.
You're in the hills.
That's awesome. You get the true Kentuckian experience. Yes, I think it's a shame.
You get the full trail ride experience.
It's a shame. I'm from Knott County. We have a trail ride, and I haven't ridden a horse, and I don't know how long. For people who are beginners, are there certain horses as well as people who are advanced? There are certain horses.
I have horses. I've got some of my show horses up here as well. And our beginner horses are completely, I wouldn't care to put a 5-year-old on them. And I have 5-year-olds that come and take riding lessons with me.
That's great, yeah.
And then my advanced horses, they've got a little bit more spunk, a little bit more motor to them. They're just more horse than what my beginners are.
I know down at the zip lining they have from April to October. Is that
No, I try to stay open all year. If you want to come and ride in negative weather, I will take you out in negative weather.
So what exactly is the fees to come up here?
Our advanced ride is 40, our intermediate is 30, and our beginner is 20.
Okay. Sounds good. And you have lessons that you teach?
Our lessons are 30 minutes long to an hour long. It's according to what we're working on that day, and they're $30 for lessons.
That's good. That's really good.
We also do weddings and birthday parties and anything that you want in the barn. We decorate the barn up, the lights are on, the floor's done.
It'd be a beautiful place for a wedding, really. It'd be.
Perfect lighting.
Yeah, it'd be a cute little country wedding, or, it'd be great to come up here with a bunch of your friends and just ride horses around. And do you get many dates or anything?
Yeah, I get couples, for anniversaries and stuff that come up here. And they do, the scenic ride where you can either go back out by yourselves, or I can stay back and just make sure everything goes okay.
Yeah, and do you get a lot of families up here as well?
I do get a lot of families. I have a lot of people that come from, Florida. I've had people from California come up
wow.
here. Wow. And they're like, we have nothing like this back home.
Yeah. Yeah, so even if you're traveling, just not from around here, doesn't even have to be from a different state.
And
it's
if you
something
just
good to experience.
A different change of scenery, you don't want to go out to eat, you all don't want to go to the movies,
yeah.
and you want to be hands-on, then come up here.
And going out to eat and stuff like that costs just as much as coming here.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I'm going to take care of you and want to make sure that you're happy and it's enjoyable.
Yeah, that's great. It seems really neat.
Okay. So, what are their names and who do you put on these horses?
The black horse, his name is Black Beauty. He's my beginner's horse. when I say my beginner horse, I use him for riding lessons and trail rides mostly. He has never been in the show ring. He has completely never left the farm. He didn't leave the farm until he came up here about a year ago. He is one of the best. I'm talking about, like, he'll walk all day long. He's not hot-headed at all. He don't like to get out of a walk. And that's what I prefer for my beginners to be on. I have a little girl who comes up here. She's 5. She just turned 5 actually yesterday. And she takes riding lessons on him. The sorrel horse over here, his name is Snickers. He is more hot-headed than him. He is a standardbred and Tennessee Walker cross. So when he is more of an intermediate horse. The reason he's more of an intermediate horse is because he's on the bit more than what Black Beauty is. He has a headset. I mean, he's one of my show horses as well. And he is, he's won all kinds of ribbons. He comes from mostly show stock. We really didn't bring him up here till about a year ago. Not just because he needed a break from his show life. The reason he's an intermediate horse is because he's up on the bit and he just likes to ride. As he'll walk all day, he wants to gait all day. But he's not hot-headed in the barn. As you can see, he just stands here. He loves attention.
And so do they have, like, certain tracks that they go on, like Black Beauty goes on one and then Snickers goes on a different one, or do they sometimes?
I use Black Beauty more on my beginner rides than I do my intermediate rides, because my intermediate ride and advanced ride, they're longer rides. So you really want a horse that's got a little more get up and go.
Yeah.
Because Black Beauty's going to be tired by the time he hits intermediate ride. And Snickers is going to loves the advanced ride. He stands there and lets you look at the view. He loves that ride.
They're both beautiful.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the awards and stuff that Snickers has won at his shows.
When you're looking, what the judges are looking for when you go into the ring, they're looking to see if you're coordinated with your horse and if you are matching. He's looking for your front end to see if you're off or not, and what I mean by that is if he's bringing one leg higher, like a centimeter higher than the other one, you're off. He's going to mark you off, and you might want to step out.
Wow.
He has, he wins almost every championship class you put him in.
Wow. Hey! You getting tired just standing around? You want to say something?
These are two of my more quiet horses. They really don't make much noise. My boarding horses are my noisy horses. Like, they're always into something they shouldn't be.
Really?
Yes. I think he's going to go to sleep if you put him.
No. Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Hello.
This is Peanut. He is one of my
Peanut.
ponies
Shy.
for riding pony rides.
He looks like a peanut. I could see why you'd name him that. Hello. So do you have pony rides for like kids and stuff like that?
Yeah, mostly I get about 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds that come up and ride. We hook them on a merry-go-round and they ride for about 10 minutes, doesn't win. They're ready to get off at 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, like, while the kids are doing that, could the parents go ride?
Oh, yeah, if you want to leave your kids down here with us, we will sit and ride them the whole time you're all gone.
Okay.
That's, but
if the parents wanted to stick around, could they ride anything here, too?
Yeah. I have 2 rings. Well, we're not back there. I have 2 rings, and I have the pony ring, and the big ring is beside each other. So the parents can ride and watch their kids at the same time.
Well, that's awesome. That works out really good.
Peanut is also one of our birthday party ponies. When you book a birthday party with us, you get full access to the horses for 2 hours and full access to the staff.
Aw.
So you get tickets for your pony rides, and they stay.
And just as many people as you want can come up here during the birthday parties and ride?
Anybody and everybody you want, and if you want more time, you can purchase extra time. Or if you want us to decorate the barn, we can decorate the barn.
But it's just like one solid price for the 2 hours, correct? Yeah. Awesome. How
Do you ever
old is
like
Peanut?
dress them up?
Peanut is a 10-year-old, and yes, they get dressed up a lot, and they're so cute. They look like, we got little stuff that makes them look like unicorns and stuff. The kids are just crazy about them.
Oh.
As you can tell, Peanut's a sweetheart. He is one of my kids' favorites. I think it's just because it's so cute, though.
So what do people do whenever they have the birthday parties up here? Do they have like a face painting or like cake and
really and truly, if you anything that you need, if you want face painting, we can face paint. If you want, you have access to our picnic tables. You got access to the barn.
Sweet.
The whole barn, like I have the birthday party in September. The whole barn's gonna be decorated in pink camo, and the little girls have got access to my big horses and my ponies.
Aw. And you guys have a gift shop out here, correct?
Yes, we have a gift shop, and it's got all the tape that you're gonna need. It's got hats. It's got jewelry. Anything that you need, we've got it.
Awesome. And it's great. Do you have things that are like souvenirs and stuff for people who are out of town?
Yes, we have Dream Stable shirts in there that's got our logo on it with like sparkly horse heads for the girls or just black for the guys. Just anything and everything.
That's good. And I saw you have a selection of, well, they're back there, but saddles.
Saddles, yeah. The reason we have that big of a selection is because you never know if they don't fit right.
Right.
If you don't like the way it rides, I can switch saddles and your ride is more comfortable.
So you're bound to find like the perfect fit.
You're going to have the perfect fit and
it might even be zebra print too.
Yeah, it might be zebra print.
You got to stay fashionable while you ride on your horses. So is there anything that you suggest whenever people come up here, a certain attire? Should they wear like jeans and boots?
I would prefer for people to wear jeans, but listen, if you want to come and ride in a dress, come and ride in a dress. I have done it before up here.
All right.
Thank you, Courtney, for talking to us about everything of the saddle portion of it all. It seems really fun, and we're probably going to check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
All right, thank you. We're going to turn this picture that we got at a yard sale into a dry erase board. here today at White Lightning to zip, paddle, and saddle with Morgan.
Now, where have people traveled from that's been the furthest away from here?
We've had people from a bunch of different states. Probably the furthest away would be California. They were in visiting family from Pikeville. We've had people from Florida, Ohio, Michigan, lots of places.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
So are you a local?
Yeah, I'm from Pikeville.
All right. Do you go to UPike or anything?
No, I went to Eastern in Richmond, Kentucky.
And then
I
came back?
Yeah, I moved back to Pikeville like 2 years ago.
Gotta love Appalachia.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Do you have anything that you want to ask?
All right, let's see. Like, what made you start, like, wanting to be doing all
With
this?
the zip line? Honestly, I just went in and I saw that I had another full-time job, and I went in and saw that they were opening up the zip line. They had to apply for the position, and I thought, wow, this will be a lot of fun. I just applied, and I never thought I would be running the zip line, but here I am today, I guess.
Here you are.
So do you have a lot of people that come, like, for parties or, like, on dates or anything like that?
Yeah, we've had a couple birthday parties. We also have, like, corporate retreats. We have one coming up this month with Texas Roadhouse. And then we've had a couple dates. A couple people have called and said that they wanted to come and they were going to bring a date and do that as for the zip line.
So you can just zip, paddle, and saddle for like any reason. Just find a reason to come.
Just any reason whatsoever.
Just to have fun.
The weather's pretty. Let's go zip, saddle, paddle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how long are you guys open? Is it April to October?
Yeah, so we opened around Hillbilly Days, which would be April 16th.
Okay.
And then the last day we're going to be open is October the 31st, and it should be the same for next year as well.
Okay. Do you get a lot of traffic during Hillbilly Days?
Yeah, Hillbilly Days was pretty busy.
Nice. That's really neat. So do you guys ever do any special promotions or anything like?
We have we're still running our opening price right now, which is $29 for adults and $25 for children. We also offer a group rate of 10 people for $199.99, so it's about $20 per person if you do it like that.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever do anything like special on the zip lining? I know that you were talking about, hopefully being able to do something with Halloween.
Yeah, we're hopefully going to, in October, we'll hopefully be able to do maybe some night zips and decorate, have haunted things up there and some glow lights and stuff like that. So we've been working to do some special events for the zip line.
That's neat.
Is there a certain one that is the highest?
Number 6, it's the highest. It's about 100 feet off the ground, and it's above the building. It's the highest one up there above the building, but it's about 100 feet off the ground.
And then how many sections are there?
There's 8 different lines up in the hills, and they start off up there, and then you end back down here at the building. So we got number 3 is the fastest that we have. Number 2 is the longest, and then number 6 is the highest off the ground. That's usually people's favorite. 3 and 6 are.
And then do you have people that like get really nervous when they really shouldn't be?
Yeah, usually just on the first line it's really small. It's like a tester, but then you switch and go over to number 2, which is the longest. So a lot of people are kind of scared, but after they go across number 2, usually everybody's fine.
Do you have any tips for people who haven't ziplined before? I have, so I kind of know what to expect.
I haven't, so I don't know what to expect.
So help her out.
Just relax, listen to your guide, and trust the equipment. The cables are weighted for 22,000 pounds, so I think we're all going to be pretty safe up there. We're all going to be good to go. Yeah, but just relax and have fun. Don't be stressed out the entire time.
I'm ready.
It won't be as fun. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do this then.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Love it.
kayak here in Pikeville, and Morgan is about to tell us what we'll be doing.
Okay, so we're getting in at behind the Holiday Inn Express.
All right.
We're going to float down to the Thompson Road Ramp, which is behind Texas Roadhouse near Walmart. So we're going to be floating about 4 miles today.
Okay.
It's going to take around 2 hours or so to do the whole kayaking trip.
So is it typically 4 hours, like all the time, or can you do like a 2-hour thing? Or wait, no, I'm sorry, like a 2-mile thing?
Yeah, we have different ones. We have a 8 mile and then we have a 4 mile. And so the 8 mile, you would go in behind the Jubilee Church at Shelbyana. There's a boat ramp back there. And you would float down to the Thompson Road ramp as well. And it's about 8 miles to get all the way down there, which takes around 4 hours. Depends on how fast the river is moving that day, how long it would take.
All right. So can you kind of control your speed if you want to go faster? Or
Yeah,
do
you can paddle all you want. If you don't want to paddle much, you can just float like a lazy river sort of, and just take your time getting down to the other side. But you guys can race or just do whatever you want to make it fun on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you want to add?
Let's get kayaking. saddled, and now we are overlooking the Pikeville cut-through, which is the Grand Canyon of the East.
The Pikeville cut-through is the largest engineering feat in the U.S. and the second largest in the world, only next to the Panama Canal. It took over $77 million to create. They moved a railroad, a river, and even put a 4-lane highway in.
All right, we've had a great day doing all this stuff in Pikeville.
Visit them on the internet and find out more things you can do here in Pikeville.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, no. Oh, hi. It's Chris, Claud's mom. Today, what I'm going to talk to you about is volunteerism. The biggest thing right now among younger kids is teaching them how to go about and make the world a better place. The site that I have this week is just one, and it's called DoSomething.org. DoSomething.org is just different things that are going on, and you can do them from your home, you can do them with your school, you can do them with your community. Everything from collecting toilet paper for a homeless shelter to baking cookies for the veterans. So again, that website is DoSomething.org, and here's your chance to go do something.